Hey everyone, welcome back. Best countries to die in the world. Now, we're diving into a topic that might not be the most cheerful, but it's important. Countries where cemetery services and burial costs are actually quite affordable. If you're curious about how different parts of the world handle end-of-life arrangements and want to learn where you might find budget-friendly options, keep watching. 8. Bolivia. Bolivia's rural regions offer some of the most affordable burial options in South America. Land is inexpensive, and local customs favor straightforward, modest ceremonies. Cost-effective funeral services are common, and government or community support helps families manage expenses. 7. Nigeria. In Nigeria, particularly in rural areas, burial costs are very low. Traditional rites and community involvement mean that families often organize simple, respectful ceremonies without significant expense. Land prices are affordable, and many local cemeteries are maintained by community groups or religious organizations, further reducing costs. 6. Egypt. Egypt offers affordable burial options, especially in rural communities. Islamic traditions emphasize quick, simple burials, often within 24 hours, which helps reduce costs. Land for cemeteries is regulated and inexpensive outside urban centers, and many families rely on community support for funeral arrangements. 5. Bulgaria, in Eastern Europe, is known for its low-cost funeral services. Land is inexpensive, and the government regulates funeral costs to prevent them from becoming a financial burden. Cremation services are also becoming more popular, offering additional affordable options. The combination of low land prices and community customs makes Bulgaria an economical choice. 4. Peru. In Peru, especially in rural regions, the cost of land and funeral services is quite affordable. Many families choose simple burials, and government programs sometimes provide subsidies for low-income families. Additionally, religious and cultural traditions often favor modest ceremonies, which helps keep expenses manageable. 3. Indonesia. Indonesia's rural communities offer some of the most budget-friendly burial options. Islamic customs, which are prevalent, favor quick, simple burials, often within 24 hours, with minimal expenses. Land costs outside urban centers are low, and local traditions emphasize community support, which helps keep funeral costs minimal. 2. Vietnam. In Vietnam, especially outside of the bustling cities, burial costs are quite low, sometimes just a few $100s. Traditional Vietnamese funerals emphasize simplicity and respect. Land prices in rural areas are affordable, and family-run funeral services keep costs down. An emphasis on ancestor worship also means many families prefer modest tombs and ceremonies, making it accessible for most. 1. India. India is one of the most affordable countries for burial services. Land is inexpensive, especially in rural areas, and cremation is the most common practice. A simple cremation can cost as little as $50 to $200, often covered by government schemes or community support. Many families opt for modest ceremonies, and the cost of a burial plot is often minimal due to the vast land availability in less populated regions. So whether it's land prices, cultural practices, or government support, these countries prove that respectful burials don't always have to be expensive. If you found this helpful, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and let us know in the comments what other topics you're interested in.